Alright, what's up, Community Strength? Back again for another workout. So for today we have two new exercises as well as a new conditioning phase. I'll explain that right after the warm-up. But for our two new exercises we have squat bumps today. So what that looks like is squat bumps. You squat down into a half squat, you come up, you press your hips forward and squeeze your butt. Actually don't go up onto your feet like I did. We're staying with our feet on the ground. And then the second one is hip bridge in and out. So get into a hip bridge position on the ground. Get into that hip bridge. Step one foot out. Step the other foot out. Bring them back. Looks like that. So with that, I think we'll get right into the warm-up here. So for our first warm-up, we're going to be doing what I can only remember it as is a track warm-up, so that's what I'm going to call it. You have one foot out, and you brush by it, bring it back, extend the other foot out, brush by it, feeling that in the hamstring. So we'll start that in 3, 2, 1, brush by it, bring it back, brush by it again. You stick out until your heel is out in front of you. I remember every day for track, we would do these before we got into whatever we were doing. That's where I got it from. 20 seconds. 15, and while you're doing that, I'll explain the next one, which is open the gate. So, you're going to raise that kneecap up, turn it out while keeping your hips forward, bring it down. Do the same on the other side. It's like you're opening a gate. We'll start that in 3, 2, 1. Pull up with your hips. Bring it out. Bring it down. Same thing on the other side. Alright, we got 30 seconds left. Really warming up the hips. It's early here in the morning, so I'm still really stiff. So excuse me if I'm cracking or moving slow. So we got 15 seconds left of that. While you're doing that, I'll explain the exercise, which is reach with a squat. So you're going to reach out to the side, squat in the middle, reach out to the other side. We're going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Turning our shoulders out to each side like you're trying to grab an apple on either side of you. Squatting down in the middle with the tops of our legs and our glutes. Staying with our balance all across our foot. Shouldn't be on our toes or on our heels. Got the whole movement. 25 seconds left. Alright, 15 seconds left. While you're doing that, I'll explain the next exercise, which is behind the back hacky sacks. So, that looks like take your hand, take your opposite foot, bring it up, touch the heel. You're going to alternate that on either side, making like a windmill up top. We're going to start that in 3, 2, 1. Rocking from side to side, pulling up with the back of our legs. Make sure our heels touch our palms. Balancing on each foot. We got 10 seconds left on that. I'll explain the next one while you're doing that, which is halo. So, link your hands together, and just like you're outlining a halo around your head, move your wrists around to outline it. We'll start that in 3, 2, 1. Wait, I'm off by 10 seconds actually. Keep doing the hacky sacks. My bad. Alright, now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry about that. My math skills are escaping me. Warming up those wrists, getting all the clicks and clacks out, making that halo above your head. Got 30 seconds left of that. And then we got one more warm-up exercise, and then I'll take those 30 seconds to explain the workout. I'll demonstrate the full workout on the first pair of exercises, but then after that I will just be doing it once just to save some time for myself. So in 5, 4, 3. Oh, I forgot to explain the next exercise, which is squat with arm circles. So, squatting out to the side, making those arm circles, squatting out to the other side. We're going to start that in 3, 2, 1. Making those circles with your arms the whole time, nice small circles. Feeling that shoulder warm up, squatting down with your lunge. We got 15 seconds left, and now we're gonna take that time to grab some water and explain the workout. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. All right, grab some water. I'll explain the workout. So, this conditioning phase is a little different. We've got what's called an A-B phase. So, what that means is each block, it consists of 2 exercises. So, for example, our first one is going to be squat bumps, which is then going to be followed by 15 seconds of rest, and then we're going to go to elbow to knee, which then is going to be followed by 15 seconds of rest, and then we're going to go back to squat bumps. So it's like doing a circuit, but you're going back 2 exercises each time, and then we're done with those, and we go on to the next block. So, for example, our first block, squat bumps, we do that, and then we got 15 seconds of fast feet, and then we go to elbow to knee, then fast feet, and then back to squat bumps, then back to elbow to knee, and then we move on to our next block, which is uppercut jabs. So, I'll demonstrate the first one as it normally should be each time, and then the rest of them I will just do to save myself time. I'll just go right through them instead of actually doing it. So, in a couple seconds here, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, we're going to be starting with squat bumps. So, squat down, bring yourself up, push your hips forward, squeeze those glutes, staying on our full feet the whole time, swinging those arms up as if we were trying to jump ourselves forward. We got 45 seconds of this, and then we will be doing 15 seconds of fast feet, and then we'll go to elbow to knee, just like I was explaining. All right, we got 15 seconds. All right, and then in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fast feet. We're going to be doing that for 15 seconds, and while you're doing that, I'll explain the next exercise, which is elbow to knee. So, take your elbow, take your opposite knee, bring them up, touch each other. Same thing on the other side, squeezing your abs. We'll start that in 3, 2, 1. Got a little click there. It's a nice little musical concert between my left elbow and my left hip at the moment. Alright, so 20 seconds left of that. Then we're going to be back into fast feet. So squeezing with your core, keeping that going. 10 seconds, and we'll be back to fast feet. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to fast feet, and then after this fast feet, which you've got 10 seconds left of, we'll be back to squat bumps. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to squat bumps, and then we'll do elbow to knee one more time, and then we'll move on to the next block. And that's essentially how this works. So we do one block twice, second block twice, third block twice, fourth block twice, fifth block twice, and then we're done. So, now we're back. Oh, wait, we've been back to squat bumps. My bad. I already told you that. 25 seconds left of that. So, squatting down, coming up like we're jumping forward. I don't know why I keep rocking onto my toes. Shouldn't be doing that. Got 10 seconds. All right, and at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to fast feet. While you're doing that, I'll remind you of what the next one is, which is elbow to knee. So, Opposite elbow, opposite knee, bringing them down, squeezing with our core, touching on either side. We got 3, 2, 1, squeeze, squeeze, just like that. Pulling with our core each time. And we got 35 seconds left of that. Then we're going to do the 15 seconds of rest again, and then we'll be on to our second block. So it's going to take the same amount of time, but it's formatted just a little differently. So we got 20 seconds left, and then from here on out, I'm just going to go down doing each block once, just to save myself some time because I gotta be places today. So in 10 seconds, we're going to be back to fast feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fast feet. While you're doing that, I'll explain the next exercise, which is uppercut jab. So you're going to uppercut once on each side, jab once on each side, and then go back to uppercuts. We start that in 3, 2, 1. Uppercut, uppercut, jab, jab. Like this. Just everyone in the world is coming at you, and you just need to take them all out, I guess. Alright, we got 25 seconds left of that. Then we're going to be back to fast feet. And then we're going to do the last exercise in the block. Alright, so in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to fast feet. While you're doing that, I'll explain the next one, which is Jack and Jills. So, Jack and Jills, you go out, jump out, come in, raise them up, making like an upside down T that you're trying to trace out in front of you. If jumping feels too hard, you can always step out, just like that. So we're going to start that in 3, 2, 1. I think we'll start right here, actually. Whenever I show these in a real workout, we'll start with the steps, and then we'll make the progression that. And then we'll make the regression for this crossbody, which is just moving them out. So we got 20 seconds left on that. And we're going to move to our next block, which is butt kicks with seal jacks and a side lunge. So 15 seconds. We got fast feet in between there, so 10 seconds. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to fast feet. While you're doing that, I'll explain the next one, which is butt kicks with seal jacks. So you're going to curl your feet up on either side. You're going to come out in front of you, making that seal jack motion. So in 3, 2, 1. Like you're doing a fly, like you have two things on either side of you. You need to bring them as close to the middle of your chest as possible. Clapping in the middle. So you got 30 seconds left of that. And 15 seconds of fast feet, and then we're going to move into side lunges. 20 seconds. Squeezing with the back of our legs and with our chest to get that clap. Making an audible clap helps you. Go for it. Be your own. 3, 2, 1, and fast feet. And I'll demonstrate the next one while you're doing that, which is side lunges. So side lunges, come down, squat, other leg is extended, go out on the other side, squat down, other legs extended. Just like that. We're going to start that in 3, 2, 1. Step out, squat down. Step out, squat down. Squatting down with the tops of our legs and our glutes. If it helps you to step forward a little bit, you can do that. For the most part, we're going to want to be stepping out straight to the side. This feels, if you feel like you need to progress this, you can go down even further if you like. If it's feeling too hard, you can, if you feel like you need to regress this, you can just squat down a little bit on either side. So we're going to stop that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to fast feet. We'll move on to the next block. Oh, my bad. We're not doing fast feet that time. I should have paid more attention. We're going to move ourselves onto the ground now. So, 15 seconds. I'm going to show you what this next one is. So, get in a hip bridge position with our feet on the ground. Turn it into a hip bridge. And then we're going to move our feet in and out, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. So, we're going to start that in 3, 2, 1. Press your hips up. Squeeze your glutes. Bring the feet in and out the whole time. If you feel like you need to progress this, you can go faster. If it's feeling too hard, if you feel like you need to regress this, you can just hold the hip bridge. Hold it there for the 45 seconds. So I got 15 seconds left of that, and we're going to then take those 15 seconds to get in a position laid down on our back. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take these 15 seconds to watch me. You're going to pick your knees up just above your hips, half extend your legs out. You're going to put your hands out on either side for balance. You're going to rotate from one side, getting your knees as close as possible to the ground. So in 3, 2, 1, squeezing with your core. When you need to rotate it back, squeezing with your core as they slowly drift down to keep yourself stable. And then in 20 seconds, we'll take those 15 seconds to roll ourselves into a prone position, facing down, facing our bodies down. So 10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flip yourself into a prone position. Lay yourself down. We're going to be doing IYTs on the ground. So, flex your back. Make yourself an I. Make yourself a T. Make yourself a Y. Make yourself a T. Squeezing your upper back the whole time. We're going to start that in 3, 2, 1. Looking forward. Squeezing your upper back and your shoulders to get your arms into these positions. Hold it for half a second. Move on to the next one. We got 25 seconds left of those. Squeezing everything in your shoulders. If it helps to pull your chest up a little, you can do that. We got 10 seconds left, and then we're going to take these 15 seconds to get ourselves into a position on our hands and knees for fire hydrants. So in 4, 3, 2, 1, get yourself on your hands and knees for fire hydrants. So you're going to take your knee, pick it up, squeeze at the top, bring it back down. Same thing on the other side, squeezing at the top. So in 3, 2, 1, squeezing your glutes at the top, squeezing your glutes at the top, bringing it back down. You want to keep your hips nice and straight, facing towards the ground, just so that we can squeeze our glutes at the top. We got 25 seconds left of that, and then we'll be going into our cool down. All right, we got 10 seconds. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. That's the work. Pressing our hips towards the ground, pulling our chest up for Cobra. Pull those shoulders down to get a nice squeeze in your back and really stretch out those abdominal muscles on the front of your body. We're going to hold that for 30 seconds, of which there is 10 left. All right, and in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, flip yourself over to lying on the ground for lower body turns. So what we're going to be doing, put your knees above you, twist your lower body out to one side, and just let it lie there, stretching out your back and your lats. Another 30 seconds on this side, and then we're going to switch and do the other side. Just relax. 10 seconds. Then we're going to flip. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it over to the other side. Stretch out the other side of the back. Another 30 seconds. And then we're going to set ourselves on our butts. 15 seconds. 10. And in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get yourself in a position on your butt. We're going to be stretching out our hamstrings, so bring one foot close to you, stretch the other foot out, and reach towards that foot. If you can't reach, press yourself forward, feeling that stretch regardless in the other side, underside of our legs. You got 10 seconds left, and then we're going to switch to the other leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs, do it on the other side. And then in 30 seconds, we're going to be laying back to lie ourselves on the ground. Got 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take this time to lie yourself on the ground. Get yourself all spread out into a comfortable position. We're just going to stay there for 30 seconds, letting everything in our body decompress after a long, hard workout. And then in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. There we go. So, that's the new conditioning phase that I've been toying with. I feel like it's pretty good. Obviously, I didn't demonstrate it all the way through. I only went to 20 minutes, so I did not just a little over half of it. I mean, not even half of it. But yeah, basically, here's how I format it. If it helps you, John, figure out what it is that I'm talking about. If you felt like the explanation wasn't good enough, then I can try and figure out a better way to explain it. But essentially, you do one block twice, then you go to the next one, then you go to the next one, and you do all 5. And that should take roughly 20 minutes. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching.